In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to unmark an invoice as paid in QuickBooks Online. If an invoice was marked paid by mistake, or you need to reverse it to correct your records, this walkthrough will show you exactly how to safely roll it back to unpaid using the payment link attached to that invoice. First, sign in to your QuickBooks Online account using your usual login. Once you're in, look to the left-hand navigation and choose Sales, then select Invoices. This takes you to your full list of invoices where you can filter or search to quickly find the one that currently shows as paid but needs to be reverted. Open the paid invoice by clicking on it to see the details. At the top, or within the invoice page, you'll see that it's marked as paid and you'll notice a payment link to it. That link is the key. Click on the payment reference to open the actual payment transaction. You're not changing the invoice directly here, you're removing the payment that's clearing it, which returns the invoice to an open, unpaid status. Inside the payment, decide whether to delete or void it. Deleting removes the payment entirely as if it never existed, which is useful when it was created in error. Voiding, on the other hand, keeps the record in place with a zero amount for audit trail purposes. If you want to preserve a clear history of what happened without affecting transactional amounts, this voiding can be the better option. Either way, make sure to add a brief memo explaining why you're reversing this payment. That note helps anyone reviewing your books understand the change later. Confirm your choice to delete or void. After that, save your changes. When you return to the invoice, you should now see that the status has updated to unpaid. The balance due will reappear, and the invoice will once again be available to receive payment correctly. A few quick tips as you do this. Consider how this change affects your reports and reconciliations, since removing a payment alters historical totals. If you collaborate with an accountant or bookkeeper, a quick heads up can keep everyone aligned. Also, check your user permissions if you don't see the delete or void option. Your QuickBooks administrator may need to grant access. And that's it. You've logged in, navigated to your invoices, opened the paid invoice, followed the linked payment, deleted or voided it, and saved, returning the invoice to unpaid, cleanly and correctly.